Get this stupid camera working. Say it at least once a week. Do not buy an opal. Oh, now it's not even showing up. That's awesome. I just plugged it in, you piece of you-know-what. God, I hate this thing. Oh, okay. Paul, what's up? I think it's like $2.99. The software is terrible. You have to unplug it and plug it back in all the time. It doesn't do what it's supposed to. They gave me money back on it, like when I bitched to them about it, because they know how bad it is. Like, I tried to return it, and they were like, I mean, we can do that. They're like, we'll, if nothing else, like give us a shot. We're still improving the AI, take 50% off or whatever. I was like, okay. And that should have been my cue. Anybody that's willing to give you 50% off and you keep it, that should just be like, no, I'm good. It's just like, if all you're doing are zooms with it, which I guess, I don't know. And maybe I need to be realistic. That's what most people are doing with it. But for what I do, it is worthless. Like, it won't connect. Yeah, well, I mean, I use, like, OBS is the streaming software I use, and I use it on that. But you can't, like, I mean, maybe there's another one that I can try, but in terms of, like, Logitech and stuff, it doesn't pick it up. Like, normally when I get on UP or OBS, which is, again, the streaming thing, it picks it up. 75% of the time it picks it up. Like, I've had to unplug it and plug it back in 4 times just now because I restarted my computer yesterday. It's just like, that should not happen. Like, it should not matter that I restart my camera. Or computer. I mean, yeah. I'm probably not being the most fair because, like I said, if all you use it for zooms and stuff, then it's, I don't know, it might be okay. But I feel like if you're charging that for the camera, it shouldn't be limited. And in reality, it's not, like, I did a side-by-side of it with just my regular, like, camera that I use. It was not that big of a difference. I think that's the Brio. I don't know where the Brio is. use the 3 of here because the sucks. This is base cannon, pro strand. So now I'm gonna have to come in, change the settings on this because obviously this is not focused very well. Sorry guys, give me like 2 seconds. Chris, what's up? Matt? Alright, I think we're good. Hold on, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Alright. Laura's still here? Or Laura is here? Laura is here? Does it count if you haven't started breaking yet? Yeah, well, Dale's like, oh, hey. She was here eating lunch. You knew I was here. I was like, I thought you'd left. Too many stairs in this fucking house. Excuse my language. I'm out of breath. I think we're probably going to need a lot of top loaders. Yeah, sorting it tonight, too. Because we're leaving tomorrow. We're going to Gatlinburg. Yeah. There we go, the dealership. Wait, do you work at the dealership? You work at a golf course, right? Or are you buying a new car? Or am I dumb? Yes, good luck, everyone. Yeah. They should. I had a fender bender over the weekend, and I'm going to have to deal with one soon, and I am not excited about it. Alright, so... this is going to suck. Not the cards, but it's a sword and rip. Where are you at? We're actually staying in Sevierville. Yeah. We're going with the in-laws. It was their birthday and Christmas present. So yeah. I did the math. They're like less than 4,000 cards, like 3,700 something cards. It seems similar to like a Series 1 type deal. Again, the goal is to have it out tomorrow. If something crazy happens beyond my circumstances, beyond my control, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, good thing about release day stuff in the consignment, you can get that release day bump. If we get something nice, I say run it on 24-hour. Johnson City, Tennessee. Alright. Okay. I think I do that. Upsell. They try to give you some. Hold on, we're just going to go through APAC. What is, like, what's special about that? Zero gravity Giannis. Guys, alright. I'm still relatively new to basketball, so y'all are going to have to, if you're familiar, you're going to have to help me. Yeah, if you're offering it that, it's not. It's not ever that. Just fun on the back. Jamtastic. John Collins for the Hawks. John Collins has been on the trade block for 4.5 years somehow. Oh great, internet is dropping shit. Yeah. Last time I went, I told the guy, he said something, he's like, oh, we might just get Blake here to fill in or something. He's like, give him a part-time job or full-time, whatever you want. I was like, no. He's like, trust me, you don't want that. I said, I am definitely the guy that people joke about. I was like, not long ago, you could have been able to sell me windshield wiper fluid and I would have bought it from you. And he just kind of laughed. He's like, look, just showing up, would be a bigger help than most people. I was like, all right, well, that sucks. So then, like 10 minutes later, he's like, give me check your glove department for the inside filter. I was like, come on now. I was like, I was only half kidding about the windshield wiper or the headlight fluid. And he was like, nah, man, it's in. I was like, come on now. That's what I meant, Blake. Yeah, whatever. And he was just like, you gotta change that thing in your glove box, man. I was like, don't do this to me. And sure enough, he like goes in my glove box and pulls it out, and there's a filter in there. He's like, it's basically like a filter in your house. I was like, oh shit, and it was kind of gross. And I was like, yeah. Let's fix that. I thought you were just messing with me because I'd already told you about the other stuff. He's like, nah, like that's a real. So it was only like $35, so I wasn't super pissed about it. I wonder if Laura wants to take the rest of the day off and come open packs because holy shit, this sucks already. I had 2 cases. I'm really glad I didn't. I thought at one point about doing a dual caser. Now I'm super happy we're just doing a single case. I was able to dump that other case locally. Dropped it off last night. Oh, I bought 20 boxes of Sapphire Update just a minute ago. It will break. I've got. I had no interest when I read about it yesterday. I saw the price point today. And A-okay with it at that rate. I think it diminishes the regular sapphire though. So many packs. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. It humbles you a little, you know. I got 2 cases of draft this morning locally. Yeah, I think at that price we'll do some fun stuff with it. Two things locally, 2 cases. I've got 5 cases of Finest coming. We're about to y'all about to put my ass to work. Can't wait. Alright, so there's Shaden Sharp rookie. Shea Gilgeous. Road to the finals. That is to 2022. 1087 out of 1022. For the Bucks, Giannis. Still the best player in the league. I don't care what anybody says about his efficiency or whatever this year. I don't know, Jokic might be, but I'm still building around Giannis person. Jalen Williams, pretty good. Ja. Zero gravity, Durant. It's just going to flip over in a minute, but whatever. Jante Murray. Tari Eason. Keegan Murray rookie. It's an insert, it looks like. Throwback, Jason Tatum. Gold foil. Doesn't appear to be numbered. Oh, nice. Well, they had the soccer or the sapphire update. I forget they do target on those two. I'm still fine with it at 129 bucks. Walker Kessler rookie. Class action, Blake Wesley insert. If I miss like a case set or anything, Primo, go to hell. Nikola Jovic. Oh, well, this is a good start. Jaden Ivey. Hot rookies auto. That is nice. Not numbered, but for the Pistons, first box out. Craig Howard. Jaden Ivey is going to be pretty damn good. They're going to be good. Yeah, it's not retail, or it's not hobby exclusive. They did that last year. We'll get some people in here. First box. Come on. And spark plugs. Bradley Beal. He's something. He's a trade spark plug. Dwayne Wade insert. Koloko. Zach LaVine, primetime. Jalen Williams again. Looks like an insert rookie Trey. 2022 Siakam, road to the finals. Not this year. They're awkward. Delmore Jr. Clay insert. Trey Young. Hoop La insert. Kaminga. Kendall Brown. MPJ. Connaughton. Palo. This is our first Palo of the day. And then we got next Christian Braun insert. Ben Simmons, Franz. There's my Jane. Mathurin rookie. I like him. CP3 purple. Doesn't appear to be numbered. We'll sleeve up Palo. If there's 20 of them, then. He's like minus 400, I saw, to win Rookie of the Year, which is kind of insane. It's like, yeah, if he stays healthy, he's probably going to win. But, I mean, there's a Tatum insert. Pretty cool. There's a chance he doesn't stay healthy, and if they keep hovering around the bottom 3, Jabari insert. Usman Jane to 75 for the Thunder. Like, if they keep hovering around the bottom 5, they might shut him down. And can you imagine him and Wimby and Franz all on the same team? Like, I don't think he's a lock at -400. Matherin, I think it was like +2 something. Wendell Moore, rookie. I don't know that I wouldn't throw a little bit on Matherin. Because, like, they might be playing for a playoff spot. I don't think Orlando is. I think they're going to be okay long term, but I don't think they're going to be playing for a playoff spot. And if you're not playing for a playoff spot, in reality, you need to be in that bottom 3. Get the same odds to get the first pick. I'm telling y'all think I'm crazy. Brandon Miller is a stud. Kid from Alabama. Seen him in person. Never seen anything like it. Chat, rookie. Now playing Peyton Watson. Jay Nivey, rookie. Wiseman. Foil, DeAnthony Melton to 199 for the Sixers. Chad insert. Johnny Davis, rookie. Now playing Dyson Daniels, insert rookie. Mark Williams, Devin Booker, primetime foil. Pretty nice. Nimhard, it's been good too. Wesley, purple Bogdanovich for the Pistons. He's wearing a Jazz jersey, but it says Pistons, so it goes to that. He's on the Pistons now too. So Bronson, Kennedy, Chandler, Clarkson, and Usman Jang class action. I already hate myself for having to sort this. And the way I see it, we've only just begun. When is that? We play Arkansas tonight. I'm pretty excited. Like, Arkansas is good. I know they lost to Auburn on Saturday, but they'll give us everything that we want, what they always do. Ja, KD, City Edition insert. Tari Eason, and 75. Alonzo, 4 out of 75 for the Bulls. What's the update on him? He still hadn't played, right? They figure some stuff out. There's Kessler, Keegan Murray insert, class action, AJ Griffin, February 15th. Where is it? I think they only play once, right? Jovic, Nemhard, that's a nice one. Class action foil for the Pacers. Wade, Loco, LeBron insert. Primo, Jay Nivey insert. Dalen Terry, Baldwin insert. Baldwin. Santi, Aldama, purple. Moses Moody, purple. Unreal. Yeah, that is going to be nuts. Luka insert. Jabari rookie. Piece of card. Kind of weird, but whatever. That one is to $9.99. Road to the finals. CP3. For the Suns. I think it's CP3. Yeah, it is. Doesn't really specify on the front. It does say veteran guard, scores, whatever, so. Dyson, Lou Dort, Levine insert. I don't know why I'm flipping. Yeah, the second I flip, it just flips right back. Darren, rookie, KG. Lillard, Jovic. Not Jokic. Vochamp. Tatum to 2022. Portis. Tata. Thank you, Shay. Yeah. Woo. That's not an exaggeration, is it? Like, that's how many I have left, right? Vince, Hardy, Trey Young. Guys, sorry, I'm not flipping every base card up, right? Lil Mobley, Coloco. And, hey, Roll Tide and all. He went to Auburn, but he's been playing really well. To 25. 15 out of 25. So, Justin, there you go. Obviously, he started at North Carolina. He went to Auburn. We're okay. When they... Oh. Great. We dropped for a second, but... Red Hot Signatures. Or Hot Signatures to 25. When the Jazz... Or when the Jamtastic KD... When the T-Wolves included him in that Gobert deal, I was like, what are they doing? I was like, that kid basically is Rudy Gobert. Like, he doesn't score a ton. He can score on some pick and rolls. He plays elite rim defense. Like you're giving away Rudy Gobert and then giving a shit ton with it for slightly more mature Walker Kessler. So, speaking up to 199. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, his ceiling is probably Gobert. But he's already like, yeah, 85% of Gobert. And you get a bunch of assets. Like, I was saying that when it happened, and I don't like it. I don't have any real problems with it. He just went to Auburn, you know. Y'all know my affinity for that. But, you know, it was like, hey, I watched this kid play in the SEC for an entire year. I'm very well aware the SEC is not the NBA. There's a lot of good talent in the SEC, and the kid affected games. Like, that was, to me, Bruce last year. He got too in his head about the coaching stuff because reality Auburn should have just said, hey, Jabari, and there's Paolo insert. No one touches the ball except to get it to the next guy other than Jabari and Walker Kessler when we get to the postseason. If you're touching the ball, you need to get it to the other one. They're one of those two guys. And, of course, they tried to run through their guards. Their guards were awful. Yeah, I mean, when we played him twice, and he impacted the game, like, big time, both games. And again, I know that doesn't always translate, but it's just like, this kid's probably going to be pretty good. Like, is he ever going to be like first team all NBA? No. But he doesn't have to. Utah's, to me, that's like the best job in the league, right? Like if every GM job opened tomorrow, Utah, Oklahoma City, anybody who's got just, I mean, obviously like the Warriors. I still think the Lakers and stuff are so high just because they do attract free agents like no other. I don't know about that, man. Right. Exactly. It's like, that was the whole thing. Is like, athletically, I don't know how he'll hold up. It's like, okay, he might not can guard Giannis in the finals, you know, one-on-one, but who can? But you're right. He knows, he's got instincts to get to the ball. I will say this. I'll give Panini a little credit. These packs aren't as hard to open as some Panini products have been in the past. So we at least got that going for us. Oh yeah, no, I mean the whole. Obviously, Bruce is a good coach. Like I can only hate so much. Yeah, I agree, but at the same time, like, so I said earlier about Wemby, like, if you're not in the playoffs, you should be trying to get them. But I think the Jazz are too far gone from the top 5. I wouldn't trade anything. If you happen to make the playoffs with what you've got, that's fine. But you're right. You could still package almost any. I don't know. I think that #1 pick is going to be so untouchable. In years past, Utah would have the assets to get up and get it if they just loved the guy. But I think it's going to be so untouchable. Like I think if like Minnesota calls and say, hey, we'll give you Anthony Edwards. Whoever gets it's going to be like, we'll probably pass. As crazy as that sounds, but obviously you got to take money and stuff into equation too. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not just him. Like, Scoot was in Birmingham a couple weeks ago. There was a bunch of tornado stuff, and I was in Tuscaloosa when the tornado hit back in 2012, 2011. So I don't really mess with tornado stuff. But he was in Birmingham playing a couple weeks ago. I wish I would have went, but and I tell you, Brandon Miller's a top 5 guy. Arkansas's got a couple dudes. Yeah, like Scoot would be the top. He'd be the top pick in almost any draft in the last 5 years. If y'all haven't seen him, I don't know, I'm an Alabama guy, and I've said this before though. Like Alabama plays tonight against Arkansas at 6. It's gonna be a great game anyways. Watch Brandon Miller for a few minutes. Like we had Sexton a couple years ago, and the thing I hated about Sexton, if it was like a Tuesday night game against Missouri, you weren't gonna get everything you could. Miller, you don't have that problem. Dyson Daniels, Lou Dort. This is why you take the Sixers. It's a 199 AI insert. Justin, there you go. Allen Iverson to 199. Scoot Henderson is point guard in the G League. Jalen Duren. Matt, I saw you went last night. First of all, I'm sorry, but what? Like, I'm not trying to. Hopefully, you know, I'm not trying to poke the bear here. Just like, you know, I know you're a big Kentucky guy. I want your honest opinion. What's the deal? Like, is Cal on the way out? I saw a tweet that someone had a Cal please go to Texas sign, and they removed him from the stadium or from the arena. Like, what's going on there? There's a Palo insert. Sohan. Jay Navi, we got next. LeBron. There, Abaji. Barton purple. Beauchamp rookie. Tatum, John Morant, 0 gravity. Those 0 gravities are cool. Eubanks, Roddy, Cade. All right, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Let's talk baseball. Trade deadline or free agency. That's cool. Jabari purple. The Red Sox somehow have no middle infield. That makes sense. I mean, they're not going to fire him, right? That's a cool one. Palo. I mean, surely they go to him in the offseason and just be like, hey, you've got to do something. We're not firing you, but you've got too much talent to keep doing what you're doing. Pat Bev. I'm not sleeving a Pat Bev purple as many as there are at this point. KPJ to 199 for the Rockets. There's no telling. It'll be somebody way too good. But yeah, he's definitely coming. Is that an auto? No. It's the 75, Bradley Bill for the Wizards. Yeah, like the Twins one's official, right? Like, I don't know how the hell that happened. Twins are obviously good with it. AJ Griffin, insert. Tucker, Steph, Mobley, Prime Twine. That's a sweet one. Ja. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I would have thought Barnes. I don't think Barnes is fully out of the woodwork yet. Hoopla, we'll just leave it because it's Steph. Wiseman, Quinn Grimes, Johnny Davis, Baisley, Jabari Smith, insert. Should still have our auto, right? Mark Williams, rookie. Chet, insert. It's a 2022 Bridges for the Suns. Herb, Nikola Jokic, James Harden, Wesley. Should still have our auto, right? Maybe. Clarkson, Nembhard, Johnny Davis, Trey. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we'll take that. Be numbered. It's not. But still, hot signatures. Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers. Man, he's having a hell of a year. Jason, there you go. This has been great thus far. 3 boxes, 3 really good autos. Hypnotized, Embiid insert. Yeah, South Carolina's going to be like 40 something. No, it finally didn't flip. Cam, 75 for the Knicks. These are all sitting over there. I'll make sure we've been through them. Yes. Looks like the first box. I don't know why they got stuck to the side. Tata, Washington. Hardy. Jamtastic KD. Mobley. Braun. Jabari Walker. Purple Al Horford. Jade Navi rookie. Class action Jade Navi. 9.99. Clay. Road to the finals for the Warriors. I mean, there are other good teams. Yeah. Central? Can't go to 4 p.m. Central. I got a haircut then. Chet Holmgren. Nah, I knew it was going to take forever. I'm not excited. Garland, throwback. Shane Sharp, insert. Nembhard. That's a good auto, too. Jalen Williams. Hot signatures. Like, he's a top 10 Rookie of the Year guy. I think they do top 5. Like, he'll get votes. The Thunder. Joe, there you go. Luka, spark plugs. These are sick. Yeah, I want nothing to do with the Oats thing scares the hell out of me. I'm so mad. Like Alabama, it's just like, oh, we're gonna build a new arena. We're gonna build a new arena. It's like, we don't have the money. You have the money. You have more money than God. Like, I hate saying that, You don't have Texas money, but you can get it. Like you can only pay a coach so much. Like it's not like you're gonna have to pay him. There's Pool. It's not like you're gonna have to pay him $100 million a year. Like, so we can match Texas. It's like unless Texas truly does want to offer him $50 million a year, then we can't. But at some point, you've got to do the facilities. You've promised them to the last 3 coaches because Coleman sucks. Coleman is an airplane hanger. I hate going there. And Brian Denny's getting the same way, by the way. This is another story for another day. Chet Holmgren insert, but yeah, we're going to lose. The best coach we've probably ever had is Franz Wagner. I mean, I know Wimp and all that. Wimp was sustained success, but no one's made it like this. And we're going to lose him. Because once again, we want to upgrade our facilities. Keegan Murray, rookie foil to 199. Matt can give you the Will Levis scoop. I'm still very anti Will Levis. Sorry, Matt. I wanted Moss. There's a foil Trae Young City Edition. Exactly. And my Red Elephant Club dues, my other alumni dues, I pay a bunch. I give back. Just give me an arena. Take my couple $100 a year and give me a new arena. Academics are fine. Kids will be fine. Jabari Walker, purple. Let's make the sports even better. I don't root for the kids to get better. Just get. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he is either. Alright, so 4 boxes in. I mean, our 4 autos are on hit stands, and I don't think it's manufactured either. I'm sure we're going to go on a run of Sharif Cooper. Nah, that's not fair. But we'll probably go on a less than stellar run at some point. But for now. What is this, 125 or so? I think the LCS, I went and got the draft that today, had it at 135. Like, so far, I don't see a box. Like, I'm not saying you would have made your money back on all of them, but I don't think you would have gotten crushed on any of these boxes. Kenny Chandler, all right. Yeah, it's not Hobby Direct. I was hoping it would be. It is not. It's pretty close. Yeah, it's probably like Series 1, Series 2. Like, yeah, you're never going to get just hammered. But at the same time, it's not like Bowman where you're going to 10 times your money unless you hit one of the 10 premier cards. Whereas in Bowman, there are 250 premier cards. I mean, the good news, right? I guess Halliburton. I say we got a vet auto probably still in play, but 220 boxes would probably be more than one. I do hope to see at least one with one. that's true. It's like Series 1. I mean, I say the same thing with Heritage every year in baseball. It wouldn't be as good if it were released in the middle of the year. People still love it, but. Do we know when Series 1 is? I'm sure it's pushed back. I mean, hell, we still, like I said, we've got Finest next week. Still got Bowman's Best at some point. I don't know what that is, but. Alexa, play Daily Mix 1 on Office.
Playing the Ride in the Stiller podcast on
No.
Spotify. Here's the latest episode. Tales
I
from the
apologize for it.
Jazz.
Alexa.
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 Plus betting.
Alexa, pause.
A few weeks ago. I feel like I've given them their due. I thought they had a real
Hold on.
mission. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a kind of matchup potentially a lot tougher for them in this one. But to credit TCU, line of scrimmage stuff.
Priscilla's great. If y'all don't listen to him, listen to him. But that's not what we're going to do today. I got to get something going. Johnny Davis, Baisley. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's Pippin's kid. The 25. He was really good at Vandy, actually. I don't know that he won't make it in the league at some point. Scottie Pippen Jr. is 25. So Lee, there you go for the Lakers. And then again, it's just like one per insert, but this is a really cool card. Jamtastic Bronny. Herb, Malik, or Mark Williams. Chet. Josh Hart. Kispert to 199. Jokic. That was a tie-tie, by the way. Nimhard. Foil rookie we got next. Peyton Willis or Watson. How's Peyton Hillis doing, by the way? A report came out last week, that he was in critical condition from saving his drowning kids, and I really haven't heard much about it. EJ Liddell, purple. Middle Brown, Zion, Peyton Watson again. I'm fine with that. We're not going to be doing a ton after this. There's a Palo, so Embiid to 2022. Yeah, we're not doing a ton after this, so if they want to load these up, that's fine with me. Primo insert. Ugh. Disappointed in that, dude. Even if he wasn't laid out, be on for like an hour. Josh, Shaden Sharp, Duncan Robinson, purple. Tari Eason. Kessler rookie. Murray, just $9.99. Booker. You know, last year they had to wait a little before they pulled the LeBron, so maybe, you know, a couple weeks. 17 and a half days. Hoopla Tatum. D Wade. Koloko. Throwbacks, Klay Thompson foil. Liddell. Westbrook, purple, team color. Carrier. Maybe we'll get some flawless. Green is green to 5? No. 99. Bogdanovich with a nasty little. Not that you would be grading that, but you still don't want to see that. Hawks. Trey, sorry. Again, I don't think you'd be grading that anyways, but no, you definitely shouldn't be. City Edition, foil, Zion. Anybody want my Zion 101? Steph, Mobley, Roddy, purple. Ivy, Wiseman, to 2022, Marta Rosen. Booker. Jokic. Sohan, sorry. Okay. Spark plugs. Antoine Jameson, hot signatures for the Warriors. Not the vet Warrior we were looking for, Casey, but Antoine Jameson could be worse. Booker, spark plugs. Palo. Oh. Is this a 1-on-1? It is! 1 of 1. Justin. Sexton. Roll Tide. Artist proof. I know he's wearing a Cavs jersey, but it's for the Jazz. 1 of 1 Sexton. Let's go! Roll Tide. We will take that. Alright, so I had a pretty good feeling about a 1-on-1 today. I did not say that, but I'm happy we got it for you. Maybe like $50. Tata, Trey Young, Hoopla, foil. He's playing all right, isn't he? Marvin Bagley, purple. Every time I flip it. A buddy that's an Auburn fan that I do a lot of card stuff with here in Birmingham. He's actually a big Sexton collector. It's kind of funny, so he'll appreciate that. Like, I don't know, he had a bunch of his rookie stuff. I think he thought he was going to flip. I don't think he's like got a display or anything of the Sexton stuff. foil, Jamtastic, Wiggins. Diabate. Nemhard. Purple, Bev, Pat Bev. This is the second one of those we pulled. Ja, insert. What is that? Rookie of the Year. That's the first one of those I've seen. It might not be much, but I'll penny it up just to be safe. That's good. Oh man, Sexton is like I think that he's got that dog in him is overused, but he's got a little dog in him, a little chihuahua in him, you know. If it's quite pit bull, but he's got a little chihuahua. Kim Brown, hypnotized Cade for the Pistons. And yeah, I've been very happy with this so far. 6 boxes in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Saying that out loud, that hurt. Hey now, buddy. As a fellow Albertvillian, we will hear no slander of Riley Norris in this break, okay? We went to the same high school, okay? Grew up, well, he actually moved in. I've played against him a couple times. There will be no Riley Norris slander in this chat. I'm kind of kidding. Nah, I'm kidding. Go for it. I hadn't seen Riley in a while. I saw his brother this past summer. His brother and his wife have a kid pretty close to ours, so keep up on Facebook. Let's be honest, Riley Norris almost beat somebody. There's beer in the Iron Bowl, I remember that. And it's just like, I remember getting updates like Sexton's basically going 3-on-5 against people. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, half the team got adjusted. Oh, I didn't know. What year did you graduate? I graduated in 08. Yeah, I mean, I think the expectation is, especially for him, like, he got painted in an unfair light, Sexton did, because he came in, and that was the pick LeBron wanted to flip for, like, Paul George or something. And the Cavs were like, we'll flip it, but we've got to get a commitment from you. Like, we're not going to flip this future pick at the time they thought it might be top 5. They're like, we're not going to flip this without a commitment from you beyond this year. And they wouldn't do it. And so it's basically like, you know, the kid just traded that, and they could have basically traded Colin Sexton for a piece to help him win a title, and it's not fair that it became that. He went 7 overall, which you're not expected to be all NBA at 7 overall. All right. Well, I'm Blake. So what's up? Nice to meet a fellow Sand Mountaineer. Yeah, I used to play. So I graduated from Alabama in 2012, and after I graduated until like May, I graduated in December until like May. I was looking for a job and kind of living in Albertville and Tuscaloosa back and forth. And I always played basketball a lot up there. Riley, I think, was just about to start in Alabama, or maybe he's 2 years away. And he would be playing some, and I'd always have to guard him just because I was the only person comfortable in size. Most of the time, he wasn't going hard because had he gotten hurt, Harden would have killed him. But I had to guard him a couple times if he was really going in. And that was not very fun. That was not very good. I was playing here. I used to play over at the Mountain Brook YMCA, and God, what's the guy's name? The guy that's been traded, Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon shows up, and everybody's like, "I want Gordon, I want Gordon, I want Gordon." Steph, Robert Williams, purple. He's like, I mean, I'll shoot around, but I can't really play. Like, I would lose my contract if I got hurt playing at a Y in Birmingham, Alabama. And Butler in 2022. So I played against him one time. He just stood in the corner and shot, and it didn't, he just didn't move around. He just stood and he threw it to him. And I mean, I think some people were afraid to guard him because they didn't want to be the guy to get him hurt. But I don't think he missed all night, even with people in his face, hand up and everything. I don't think he missed. Obviously, I knew NBA guys were at a different level, but that was the ultimate okay. Robert Williams, artist proof. That's the 25. Robert Williams for the Celtics. Time Lord for my money. Still the best nickname in basketball. Okay. I was at the JCC a couple years ago for a while. I worked out there. I don't do a lot of working out now. I got to get back in it. But we're over in Crestwood. Or no, we weren't in Crestwood. We used to live in Crestwood. I'm in Inverness area now, right outside the Inverness Country Club. My wife basically shut down the basketball stuff for me a couple years ago. There's a City Edition foil Tatum because I kept rolling my ankle and stuff. She's like, look, I'm not taking care of your ass because of you are playing pickup basketball. This was I'm talking about Bledsoe. This was within 4 years, 4 or 5 years ago. He was in the league. He had just signed that massive contract. Because of course people, let me hold $1 million. I'm like, yeah, man, that guy's gonna give you $1 million because you asked. All right, for the Mavs, Spencer Dinwiddie, artistic ink. That looks super cool. I don't think it's numbered. Dinwiddie's playing all right for them. Mavericks. So Brad, there you go. Giannis throwback. Yeah, I rolled my ankle really bad one time. I thought I broke it and it didn't, but my wife's like, no. She's like, you're done. Tatum, Green. She's like, you're not going to tear your ACL playing pickup basketball. So it's probably what would have happened. Tatum, Green to 99 insert. That's pretty sick. Already going through 100 top loaders or close. Paolo. Another foil. Sohan. For the Spurs, he's played alright. He plays so well defensively, he'll be fine long term. Which I thought the same about Paul, if you're still here, what was the kid from Kansas? Obviously it wasn't Wiggins, but he was kind of similar. It went 3rd overall to to the Suns, I think. And people weren't sure if he'd be like a Hall of Famer, but everybody was just like definitely the safest pick in the draft because he played great defense. I see the kid's face in my head and I can't remember his name. I don't think he's in the league anymore, the guy I'm talking about. Obviously, if y'all know the answer other than Paul, chime in and help me. But kid played for Kansas. He's one and done. He's a top 5 pick for the Suns. Yeah, he's never gonna get a touch the Hobby Lobby. Uh, 09, 11, and 12. I saw 3. 3 in 4 years, not too shabby. Jackson Hayes, purple. Josh Jackson, yep, that's who I'm talking about. Is he still in the league? Conley, Eric Gordon, green to 99 for the Rockets. Brian insert, KD. Foil, AJ Griffin. City Luca. I remember just everybody that was the safest pick in the draft. Sohan kind of, I think Sohan will be fine, but that's kind of the comp to me in that you think he's probably the safest just because he plays good defense and he can figure out the offense. There's Sexton purple. He's played okay offensively too. I'm not trying to say he hasn't. A couple of those guys every year. So 499 Steph, West Final. So I guess they can go down as the rounds advance. It's pretty cool. Scotty Barnes, Nimhard. The King. Oh yeah. I mean, he was so good in somebody mine. All right, auto time. Jamal Wilkes, little throwback, hot signatures for the Lakers. So Lee, there you go. Not numbered. And Jamtastic. Zach Levine. Derek Williams, yeah, that was yep. I definitely would have lost money on him. Lonnie Walker, 199. So many of these guys that I watch in the SEC too. It's just Embiid throwback. Trey Young's another. He's falling off. I mean, I don't know what the Trey Young is long term. Kevin Garnett, purple. Stromile, man, that was Darius Miles, similar. Butler. I thought Oladipo, I mean, he's been hurt a lot. I thought he was going to be a stud for a while. Just that Indiana team, him and Zeller, one of the Zellers, Palo insert, they were unreal. Thought they were going to win it all that year. Baji. All right. Yeah. Yep. And so much of it is where these guys go. Like, yeah, Josh Jackson in Phoenix. Had Josh Jackson started out somewhere else. Because Phoenix, for the longest time, like, Phoenix is great now. I don't like Chris Paul overall, but I do think the fact that he, like, that's got to be the biggest part of his legacy is the Phoenix part to me. It's like, Booker was a losing player. Like, say what you want, I know the guy scored like, what, 70? Like, to me, he was always going to be that guy. His teams are going to go 30 and 52. He might average 32 a game. He's never going to win anything in note. And then CP3 came in there, and again, I don't think he's the best or even a top 5 point guard, but like the way he can stabilize a culture like that. Because the Kings, or the Suns, were kind of like the Kings were for a while. Now the Kings look like they might have flipped a little, but it's kind of like you better be damn good to overcome. And obviously now that stuff came out about their owner. But yeah, Wiggins, same thing up in Minnesota. I would love to see just how many guys would just be so much better with the Warriors. Right. There's always going to be those guys, of course. Like, looks like that's just what all of Houston's roster is going to be. They got to figure something out there, too, because you can't be like they've been. Like, there's too much talent for them to still be that bad. Like, Luka's scares me a little. Luka's so good, though, he can overcome it, but they got to do something. They can't just be like, we got Luka, we're good. We don't really have to worry about anything else. Like, you got to, I know they've taken some swings, but I think there was a window that Brooklyn would have given them Kyrie for next to nothing, and they probably should have taken a shot. Yep. Like, Jabari, from everything I hear, is not a take charge, be the guy, I want the challenge kind of guy. And obviously I don't think Jalen Green is either. It's kind of like you need an adult in the room. You need a Chris Paul to go back somewhere like that. Even if, like Chris Paul, the Suns might move on because they're probably still in win now mode. Even though Aiden doesn't want to be there, but like Booker's that good, pieces around him are that good. I wouldn't be surprised if this offseason they're like, all right, thanks, Chris, but you know, your time's gone. We need more than 8 and 7 out of our point guard. And if he would go back to Houston, I think their fortunes would totally change. Even though he could still just be 8 and 7. Like even Draymond is a free agent this offseason. If the Warriors don't sign him, I know he's probably going to want to go to a contender, and I know a lot of people have said Detroit. He's from that area, he played college ball up there. They've got a lot of young guys too. Man, if I were Houston, that'd be the kind of play I'd be making for a long-term guy. But Draymond might be too much. He might actually try to fight every one of them. And Butler was kind of that way. They brought Butler in Minnesota. I think that was the main thing. It's like kind of be the adult in the room. He was too much of the adult in the room. Luka, Kenny Lofton. Kid might make some plays to 2022 Harden. T-Mac insert. T-Mac was another one. Dude was so good, but he never really won anything meaningful. I know he was on some not great teams, but it's like I think Kobe always says, like, oh, that was the hardest guy he had to guard. Well, back to the Jazz. I'm trying to get apart from the other one without bending any corners or anything. Goodness, there we go. Rookie ink. Abaji does go to the Jazz. Jazz logo. And then obviously on the back. That's pretty nice, Justin. These takes are hot? What take is hot? Tracy's? I mean, maybe. I gotta go get some more. Oh, never mind. My back's screwing me over right now. Alright. I do also like autos that look like they should be numbered that aren't. Like that shouldn't be hard to do. There's a CP3 to 99. Like all these autos that are up here, they look like they should be numbered, but only a few of them are. Like that shouldn't be that hard to do, right? Yeah, that's true. Another foil coming, Kessler. Ja. Is that numbered? No. Still think that's pretty nice. Dustin. Purple. We're about to go to 4-pack or 4 boxes at a time. Tatum to 199 for the Celtics. Zion, one more. Palo insert. Palo rookie. Nice. Foil, Jabari. Not numbered, but still pretty nice. Bradley Bill, purple. Nope, I forgot. These could be to 2022. Diabate. Rudy Gay. All right, Trey, are you still here? Because I got to ask you, what's your Karl Anthony Towns take? Watson insert. Purple, Banton. J Navi insert. Booker. Dog is snoring. Evan 48 to 199. Dog is loudly snoring, like little Nicky snoring. Road to the finals to 2022 pool. Throwback. Yeah, throwback Tatum. Sohan. Alrighty. We'll take it. Jabari. Justin, there you go. Good gamble with the Rockets. Jabari Smith, hot signatures, rookie auto for the Rockets. It's got to take Halliburton, right? They have it. It's called MLS Chrome. No, yeah. I mean, it should be possible, right? I feel like Topps UEFA Chrome was similar to this year. Yeah. Obviously, I don't watch a ton of T-Wolves games. I love Ant-Man, and I think he's going to be, like, face of the league kind of good within 5 years. Palo insert. He's got to... You got to do what's right for him. 2022. Watson. Just Ant-Man. Hoopla. Braun. Diabate, Allen Iverson, Tari Eason. There's Cat. Yeah. I remember when it happened, everybody's like, oh my god. I was like, yeah. I don't think he's great. I don't know. Maybe with this Apple TV deal, Taylor Twellman came out and did a big thing about how the main thing is just the exposure John Collins insert that the league's never really gotten. Now they're gonna have like a full commitment to him, not just 30 seconds on ESPN every couple of hours or every couple of weeks. So we'll see, Bradley Bill. But I wouldn't get super hopeful, for being 1,000,000% honest. I just don't think the talent's there. I think the Messi thing, I think there was real traction to like Messi coming over here. And honestly, the MLS should have been like, we'll give you a stake in the league if you do it. It's like, I know the Beckham thing was big a couple of years ago, but soccer really, like, people knew who Beckham was, but they didn't know who he was. Like, I mean, obviously Messi's probably the best ever, and Beckham wasn't. But MLS should have got involved and said, look, we'll give you a 2% stake in the league. You pick where you want to go. Yeah, Twellman's going to Apple TV. Yeah, he re-upped. Yeah. But there was a lot of talk in the offseason on like around the World Cup that some said Miami was like a done deal. Like, I started looking at the schedule to see when they came to Atlanta and stuff. And then now it's came out that like Kansas City would have been the team, which is crazy. But obviously he re-upped with PSG. I mean, he's got so much power that if he comes out in a year at PSG and he's just like, hey, I don't want to be here anymore. You know, of course they're like, oh, you're on contract. He'd be like, cool, I'm just not going to play. I'm going to retire. You can, you know. Yeah, so we've talked about this like with some of the locals, I guess, college kids. Obviously, we went to Gillette's like all the time, but now I hear like no one goes to Gillette's. I always liked going to Hales too, because you never had to pay to get in. I always liked their drinks. You never had to wait a ton. But that was just like a chill night. You know, you're not trying to get wild. You're just trying to go out and have a few. And then obviously Rounders. Rounders got started. A couple of buddies that I from Albertville actually started. Well, it was them and two others started Rounders. And then it turned into what it is now. Most of them are still there. Oh, Ronaldo? Okay. I thought it was Messi. Innisfree was pretty big. Innisfree kind of came on towards the end, or maybe that was just... There were certain bars you knew, like Galette's and Innisfree, you knew you couldn't get in without or even with a fake ID. Like, you just knew they were going to catch you. So you really didn't start going there till junior and senior year, which was good because you needed like Rounders. You felt like you could get in pretty good. Red Shad, one of my Fudge brothers owned it at the time. I think he sold it, so we would still go there a lot. So what's the kind of the go-to Friday night spot now? I guess Thursday night, really. In reality, Thursday night's probably the biggest, or it was when I was in college. Like, I mean, Friday night, of course, but Thursday is just a little different. You still got some drink specials. Didn't have to worry about the crazy weekend crowd. Wait, where'd you live? I was a Sigma Nu. Or do you mean like behind it? Where did you live at the Sigma Nu house? Yeah, the booth, I didn't ever go to the booth a ton. I could probably went to the booth 10 or less times. I had some buddies that would go there a lot. I don't know why, I just never, if I went that way, I just went to Innisfree. Senior year Rounders, like the booming room really took off, and my buddies I was hanging out with a lot knew some of the guys, so we would just kind of get up on stage, which was nice. Okay, buddy. By the way, should have told you, you've got like a 5-minute intermission if you need to go grab some water or a drink or something. Some popcorn. Popcorn sounds lovely right now, actually. Movie theater popcorn, man. Oh, nice. That's cool. I never lived in the house. Spent most of my time there, but I had a condo. Hell, you might know some people that have one there at the Garden District on Bryant. Or no, Frank Thomas. I think it's still Frank Thomas. I know some people from Gunnersville have a spot there. They still do. Great. It was perfect walking distance from the house. You could get home, you know, if it's starting to rain, before it started raining, but it was just far enough where you didn't feel like you had to be up there drinking every night. Yep. Yeah, my grandmother. And well, the main reason, a guy from Marshall County, Garrett. What's Garrett's last name? McCombs. He was like the developer. So he basically just went to everybody in Garnersville and Albertville they knew that had money and was like, hey, do y'all want to buy a spot? It's going to be a great investment. He pitched it to my grandmother as an investment. And she's like, okay, sure. And then, like, my senior year, I was like, yeah, I don't have anywhere to live because I had to live in the dorm freshman year. And she's like, well, condo will be ready then. You can just live there and then I'll sell it when you move out. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I love living there. It's close enough to campus. You didn't really have to drive. I had all my classes in Reese Pfeiffer. Sports broadcasting degree at work over here. This is the most use I've ever gotten out of it. Alright, 4 boxes. I don't think this is terrible at a time. This break is still taking longer than I thought. Alright, I see the autos at the top on those, so we'll start over here. Yeah. Murray. Is Keegan Murray hurt? Giants hurt. I feel like we're due something here. It's been a minute. No color or anything. Artist proof to 10. 5 out of 10. Al Horford for the Celtics. Celtics quietly doing okay. 5 out of 10. Artist proof. Al Horford. Joe, there you go. Something fun coming up. There's this movie, Conley, City Edition. That's just the foil. It looks gold. We've got the base right behind it. Yeah, we sure do. Wiseman purple. Patrick Baldwin. 2022 Siakam. Tatum. Garnett. Should still have our auto in this box, right? Yeah, not a bad one either. Nimhard. Rookie auto for the Pacers. Kid out of Gonzaga. Did he use at Florida? He went to Gonzaga, or am I thinking of someone else? Zero gravity LeBron. Yeah, old basketball's the best. Yeah, just find it, and if you have any Michael Jordan that's in decent condition, SGA to 199, send it in. SGA is keeping the Thunder too far afloat, by the way. Hypnotized, Levine. Thunder should be in the Wemby sweepstakes with Chat being out, but SGA is like, no. Not on my watch. Gonna need to give him a mysterious calf injury or something. Jokic insert. Purple Toby. Giannis to 2022. City Edition RJ Barrett. I've been let down this year. No. Okay. The franchise. Stevie Francis. Stevie Franchise, by the way, one of the greatest nicknames in NBA history. Ink auto for the Rockets. So Joe, there you go. It's about numbered. Spark plugs, LaMelo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they do, man. I think Chet's gonna be fine, too. God, can you imagine Williams, SGA, Giddey, Chet, and Wemby? Aaron Gordon 199. I hope Wemby pans out. Usually, I don't say I root against guys, but I'm always like, all right, we got to calm down with all this. Hypnotize Jokic, nice for the Nuggets. All right, we'll see what we can do. At this rate, I kind of like your odds, right? It's been pretty good. Travers, rookie. Shaden Sharp. To 2022, Jordan Poole. Kessler. Zion. Gary Payton. Next, Max Christie, Carmelo, no. And I think that would relieve a lot of the burden on Chet too. Like, I think he's going to be okay, but that frame is awkward. Josh Christopher to 75 for the Rockets. Come on, Jane. Insert. Purple Bam. To $9.99, Grant Williams. Wiggins. Kessler. And Jamtastic Lillard. Lillard do a lot of jamming? I don't think so. Oh, his attitude, he's perfect attitude. Yeah, I just hope he holds up physically. I think you just need to equate every year that you just hope he gets to 60 games. I know it sounds bad, but like, if to me that should be your hope with him. Is that you get 60 games out of him every year. Obviously, he's not up to the greatest start in that regard, but you just kind of got to know, like, you need a good backup center. because he's going to miss some time. Okay. Herder, hot signatures. Still goes to the Hawks, even though he's on the Kings now. That one, you know, there's been some guys that were traded that did make the debut, but that one's still Hawks. Herder for the Hawks. So there you go, Trey. Throwback to Rosen. Jane, it was my Jane to 99 or 199. We got 1 to 75 of him earlier, so that spot's doing pretty good too. LaMelo, Prime Twine. Oh, alright, well, I'm an idiot. Disregard what I said. I didn't know he was still getting up like that. In what, year 10? Year 12? Kyrie. Lou Dort, Bogdanovich. Jalen Durham. Tatum to 2022. Paul George. Jay Crowder. AJ Griffin. Something. Oh, the way the card is. I was like, what is this feeling on the back? It felt like an auto. Stab. Green Durarte to 99 for the Pistons. Or Pacers, sorry. Paolo insert. James Tastic D-Way. That's cool for the Heat. Bochamp, Tatum, De'Aaron. Yeah. I don't know, maybe not Lillard. I don't know. Lillard is, yeah, Lillard is, he's good though. I don't like him. Maybe it's because he's playing in Portland and I don't see, he doesn't play defense very well. Clay should have been in there somewhere. Howard should have been in there somewhere. That's the whole thing with any of those. You got to take guys out. All right, we're taking a 30-second break after this. TJ Warren, so it goes to the Nets. Nets. Even though it shows Pacers, so it's not bad. Ink auto for the Nets. Casey. Paul George, throwback. Yeah, he needs to get out of there because they're not gonna. I know they're doing okay this year, or they were. I don't know what they're doing now, but they still just don't have the pieces. Siakam to 199. That's another guy. They need to get him. He's still young enough. They could probably work around it. But that team doesn't make a lot of sense right now. Dyson Daniels now playing hollow. Insert for the Pellies. Tatum. Paolo. It's a $9.99 Harden. I bet Harden doesn't have a finals one. Conley. Vince. J Navi. Purple Isaiah Jackson. Jalen Brown. Bogdanovich. Brown. Zero Gravity LeBron. Purple Sengun. Green Peyton Watson to 99 for the Nuggets. City Edition Jokic. Hoopla Jokic. Alright, I'm taking a 2-second break. I'm going to go grab some Celsius and a few more top loaders. And guess what? If you need to go do something, you got like 5 minutes because I'm just going to open all 6 at once. No, we're going to go 3 at a time. 6 is too much. Just too much. Doing any wow, that's weird. There's like 1 card in there. The pack in front of it had a lot of cards, so yeah, let's just make sure there's not something crazy in here. It's probably just an insert if I had to guess. There's 2 cards, and yes. Again, I will be out of town through the end of the weekend, so no breaks Thursday, Friday. Be back out on Monday. Probably do some draft Monday. Excited to do a little more draft. Stuff is tough to find. got a guy, I mean, my LCS guy, one of my LCS guys, is like ordering direct from somewhere. And I'm just paying him like $50 a case extra. And it's tough to get. Happy to do it. Like a $7,500 check this morning. We have a lot of people wisely not doing hoops full casers. Motion. Hold on. Let me see what this is. I don't think I have to sign for anything today here. There's this one time. No. So we've got a 1 of 1, we've got a gold to 10. Do they do to 5s? Like normally green is to 5 for them, right? Alright, I'm fading fast. I need to hot take something. Somebody asked me for my best take on something. Player, league, anything. I'm fueled by takes. Matherin. Be all about it. Who wins the Super Bowl. Paul, kind of like your Chiefs. I think the Bills are going to have an emotional thing going. I like it. I'll try to do more basketball for you then. I like the Chiefs. The Bills, again, emotional angle. That's a good question. I haven't seen that. Finals MVP. Insert Steph. I don't know what they're going to do with Adele. I mean, they can't just let him. Usually that's where the auto is, but they can't just let him sit around in AAA again, can they? I don't know. They might because they don't care, but there's our auto. Dalen Terry. Red Hot Signatures, base auto for the Bulls. Not bad. I just don't. I don't know. At some point, Brock Purdy's going to have to win them a game, I think. I know that. I wish they would have lost one of their last 10. The fact they won 10 in a row with the Niners scares me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Matthew, you hear the stories of him, you're just like, yeah, this kid's going to be unreal. The way he's handled everything his whole life, the most I don't give a attitude, but like in the good kind of way, not in the Kyrie Irving kind of way. Chargers pick was, I still haven't really dove into it. Bills first half -7 is pretty crazy. Durant to 199. That was this morning after they announced the 2 wasn't playing. I don't want to take the full 13. There's a Chet. Is that? It's not black, is it? No. Well, I think it was just rust with her. I don't know. I mean, you're right. I mean, I guess Trey is the starter next year. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I still don't like, most of this is Shanahan, and I don't think a ton of people realize that, even like within the league. I think that they're just like, oh my God, how did they luck into this quarterback? It's like, it's not really the quarterback. So if they can find someone to take Purdy for like a third, if you get like a second round, help you get first, you do it tomorrow, but do it before the playoffs start. But if you can get like a second, or maybe second or 2/3 or something for Purdy, when you just draft him in the 7th, I think you got to do that. Obviously, like Lance is Shanahan's guy. He wants him to start. I know the broken leg's unfortunate, but it's not like a crazy, like Kyler with his ACL, I'd be a lot more concerned about. Broken leg, I mean, obviously it affects his running, but maybe they'll learn, don't run him as much. He still has not played a ton of football, but if Shanahan likes him, if that's Shanahan's guy, then I think you go with him. I think you do what you can to get rid of Purdy. Just draft another guy, Klay Thompson to 99, and he'll probably be really good too. I agree, but again, I trust Shanahan quarterbacks. But at some point, there's a reason he hasn't won a Super Bowl, because he's had a lot of mediocre guys. He should have won one with Atlanta, obviously, but Garland's or. But at some point, you got to have a guy make a throw, and they don't have a. I don't. Wrong purple. Caleb Houston. I don't think that Purdy. I don't know. Maybe he can. He wasn't bad at Iowa State. Bet on them a lot over the years. All right, good times. Road to the finals to 9.99. Jalen for the Celtics. Conley. Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, unless you just desperately need money. But yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't sell anything of his right now. And honestly, if he is going to be the starter, it's probably a good buy to 199 McCollum. But if, I mean, I know the narrative will be if Purdy leads him to the Super Bowl, you can't get rid of him. Jamtastic Donovan. That does go to the Cavs. It shows Cavs on there. I think I'm going to have to sort these backwards just because of the logos. Paolo. To 25, Drew Eubanks, artist proof. For the T-Wolves. Yeah, see, there you go, Chris. I think so, right? I mean, you've got a better pulse on it. I think we talked about this a little the other day. You don't think Purdy's the longest? I mean, again, if Purdy gets him to a Super Bowl, it's really hard to be like, all right, thanks, man. We're going to go with this other guy who's played, like Justin said, 60 games total as a quarterback. Like total, high school and everything, home run, foil. So we should still have the auto in this box, right? Ugh. Johnny Davis, foil. He's not been, I don't think he's played in the NBA yet, has he? And Harden, Spark Plugs. I think, yeah, I mean, maybe. I still think, though, your best time to move Purdy would be right before the draft. If you're going to do it. And then you just draft another guy. I know it sounds crazy, but like Stetson Bennett, I don't like the guy. I don't think he's going to be very good. But, well, E.J. Armstrong. Hot signatures. If Stetson went there, I don't think he'd be terrible as a backup. So for the Bulls. Yeah, I mean, that's the smart thing to do. I know. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. With Purdy, like, say you get to the NFC Championship game and then you guys lose, not because of him, just if he gets to the Super Bowl, I think he's a quarterback. I don't think you can bench a guy. So you get to the NFC Championship game. So there's a Paul to 199. You lose. He's not the reason. That, you know, Shanahan's just like, I can't quit Trey Lance. To me, that window is right before you would have a Tennessee or someone like willing to come up and pay a crazy price. But I do think you can get a ton of picks. If he continues this for 3 or 4 more games, right before the draft, someone will freak out if they can't get in the first few picks. They'll be like, oh, we can go get Purdy or Levine, or there's Levine, or hell, maybe you can get Trey Lance. I think Purdy's value is probably higher. Even though I think Lance's ceiling is way higher. 2022 Steph. Nimhard. Braun. Purple Trevor Kills. Well, see, Bill O'Brien, he doesn't have a contract. Well, I mean, I would think, yeah, so I would want, I mean, Kingsbury's been floated. I don't love that. I don't know. I wish we would have got the kid, or the guy from North Carolina that went to Minnesota. Or Wisconsin, sorry. Karis LeVert, 75. I don't think Bill O'Brien will be next. For everything I've heard from people that usually know, Bill O'Brien will not be back next year. If they do, then they had. If he is, and they had a bunch of people tell him no. I think Saban's kind of waiting for this NFL round. Hypnotized, Zion. I mean, so like, let's say Tennessee does it. They're the ones that trade him. Give him Malik Willis in a second. It's like, hey, you seem to be okay at molding quarterbacks. This kid's got a ton of talent. We can't do much with him. Here is him in a second for Brock Purdy. There you fix your backup situation. Maybe you talk Garoppolo into one more year. Just like, hey, we're going to keep you, but if this Willis thing goes right, or we'll give you a ton of money, or if Lance just blows us away, we'll get you wherever you want to go. Like, the team doesn't have to give us anything for you. Right, that's the thing. Right, and that's, but I'm saying, like, somebody's going to be desperate enough to make a move like that for Purdy if he gets into a Super Bowl. Or again, if he gets them to the NFC Championship game and they lose and it's not his fault. These NFL teams are so desperate for, like, yeah, they do. I mean, it sucks. You don't, like, they've built their entire identity, honestly, around Derrick Henry and, you know, Vrabel. But you can't. I mean, the Tannehill, they should have never extended him. I know at the time you kind of had to. His number's not awful in reality for next year, so I could see him being back. Like, Malik Willis has tools, and that was always the thing with him going into the draft, is he's not ready. The whole thing was, Pickett is more NFL ready, but Willis has a higher ceiling. And I just don't think, I don't trust the Titans to be the ones to totally write him off. I want another team to be like, no, we're good, before I think that kid doesn't have any type of NFL future. I don't think he's going to be great. But again, I need somebody other than Tennessee to be the ones to say no. Well, I think, you really wish you would, I don't think you should fire Vrabel. I think he's one of the few coaches that really matters. I think he needs good assistants, but that's what I'm saying. Malik under Shanahan I wouldn't rule something like that out. I don't know that it's a second, but Malik and a pick for Purdy, I wouldn't rule that out. Then you bring in Tannehill. You bring Tannehill back. I don't know. Like Purdy's probably going to want to start somewhere next year. But I don't know that he gets his chance. Right. I mean, the AJ Brown, like, you know, GM literally got fired the day after y'all played AJ Brown this year. What are we vomiting about? Me haven't opened these packs, I agree. I think Vrabel's been good. Yeah. They fired their OC. Honestly, if Kingsbury or something, I don't know. I keep saying I don't love Kingsbury. I think Kingsbury's a loser, and I hate saying that, but I just don't think that guy's ever going to win anything of note, even as an OC. Unless he really does go link up with McVay. I don't think so. I don't think McDaniel's going anywhere unless I missed something in the past couple of hours. I do think they need to, I don't say force his hand, but kind of be like, hey, go get you a good DC. We'll let you fire Boyer, but you need to go get, not necessarily Wade Phillips, but you know, something of the mold of, you know, can kind of come up to you on the Tuesday and like, hey coach, when it's 4th and whatever, you know, sometimes the field goal is not the end of the world, or sometimes you don't need to go for it there, that kind of thing. I don't think they're going to fire him. The only reason I think they fire him is if they've got something in place. I think there were some last week about if he didn't make the playoffs, he was going to be in trouble. But with Tua missing as many games as he did with the concussion and stuff, I just think he still made him the playoffs. They're going to get killed on Sunday. Like, Skylar Thompson is so bad. I like it. I like it a lot, though. I mean, it's still going to be sticker stuff, and some of the stuff is unlicensed, but I still like it. I think with McDaniels, he definitely comes back, but if he doesn't come back, then they've got to deal with Sean Payton in place. Yeah, I love it. I wish it wasn't sticker autos, or I'd have a real, like I've got a Topps Now, Bryce Young. If Bowman U wasn't sticker auto, I'd probably have, if I could find the super refractor, I would have it. It has some licensing. Hold on, I've got a Bowers right here. No, like Bowers isn't licensed. I'm selling that for a buddy of mine. Some of it is. I think I saw a Georgia, like they did a preview of it during the national championship game that looked licensed. I would be pissed, back to the McDaniel thing, I would be pissed if they fired him. Like again, unless they have Sean Payton in place. But if they have Sean Payton, I don't think Sean Payton's coming in for Tua. I think he's got to, I honestly don't think I would either. I think Sean Payton's best days are behind him. I don't understand why we're acting like Bill Belichick is willing to. Exactly. And I mean, Drew Brees is kind of. Drew Brees, great regular season quarterback. He had obviously he got the Super Bowl. That's big. I mean, there was just rumors that they were going to fire him, partially because of the collapse. Look, the Miami ownership, say what you want, is dumb. Well, it was the fact they almost blew it. They had the same record as they did last year, and they fired the coach. And yeah, that's a good. I like that. Like, yeah, he might come in and have a really good 3 years with someone, but don't give him a John Gruden type deal. And somebody's going to. I was listening to Russillo maybe today, and he said from what he's heard that these new Broncos owners are like willing to reset the coaching market with like Harbaugh or somebody they really want. Guys, I might not be able to do a hit recap on this. We'll see on time. I've got to get out of here in 25 minutes, so we'll see. Everything's open. So last 3 boxes. Good luck, everyone. Malik Beasley, green to 99 for the T-Wolves. Hallow, foil. We'll take that for the Magic. Diabate, purple. So he missed the 3 at the beginning of the year. Last 2, I think he missed 5. Yeah, I think he missed 5. And then 1 or 2 of me wasn't right. I don't know. Look, I'm telling you, Miami's ownership is dumb as shit. Like, go back and look at it. I'm not a Dolphins fan because of I'm a Dolphins fan because of Tua. And if Tua gets traded, I'll have to have, like, say Tua's not with the Dolphins next year. Tua was my favorite because he was the first guy that came in and was the guy at Alabama, was the quarterback, like the guy we needed. That was a Clay, by the way. Did not know. So he'll always be my guy, but I like Bryce a lot too. So provided to it and go like I don't think he'll go anywhere. From what I understand, they're kind of gonna just fix the concussion stuff. Hopefully, tell him, make him wear a different helmet. Ja to 2022. I mean, there's rumors that he was kind of attached to Brady. A lot of people say that's not out of play for Miami. I don't think, considering that they got fined and this is stripped a draft pick and the owner got suspended for 8 games, I don't think you can have the same thing the reason that all that happened, I don't think you can have that actually happen the next offseason. Harden, spark plugs. Come on, Jane again. That's a good Jane break. That one looks so sick. Rookie ink. I don't think that one's numbered. Man, what a beautiful card. Again, Thunder have done well. William, yeah. I can't believe the Texans did that. Well, I think that Lovey and Mills kind of knew. Exactly. I don't know. Some guy was like tweeting that out. It's 25 Rudy Gay for the Jazz, so Justin just keeps hitting something along the lines of the one that Mahomes wears is like statistically proven to be the best in terms of concussions. And it's like, if that's the case, make him wear it. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't care if he literally has, said earlier, like bubble wrap on his head. Hoopla, foil, Trae Young. There's been some talk, I don't know if it's just talking heads trying to give us something to do during the off season about like Bryce, or the Bears just taking Bryce and trading Fields, kind of reset the rookie clock. I think Bryce will be better than Fields long term, just because I think Fields can only do what he's doing for so long, running the ball. Tatum to 2022. But he's at least proven that he's pretty good. And Bryce hasn't proven anything yet, so. I think the Colts have to go up and make a move for Bryce. And I'd be okay with that. Like, their offensive line, they look like shit at times this year. I still think that line's pretty good. Right team, wrong guy. Caleb Houston. Rookie auto for the Magic. Zion throwbacks. I would too, but they're both kind of still unknowns. At least Fields has proven that he can do some stuff. But again, I don't think it's sustainable long term. I think by the time you have to pay him that second contract, you're going to have to tell him, like, you can't run around like that anymore. But look at Lamar. When Lamar's out there, he's great. I don't know if part of this has something to do with the contract the past couple of months that he's missed, but that happened last year too. Tatum purple. Yeah. Yeah, like, apparently he never had a sliding coach growing up. He never played baseball. Nobody ever taught him how to slide. Like, the hip thing was because of an ankle. They got the ankles fixed long term. Like, he had the high wire surgery, the tight wire. But he came back too quick. He should have never played. He was not supposed to play that day against Mississippi State. But his dad basically went on the field and said, "Look, he's fine." Saban's like, "I don't want to play him," and he said, "No, he's going to play." Like, basically, his dad was like, he's behind Joe Burrow in the Heisman race and the #1 overall pick race, so he needs to play today. He needs to go beat up on a bad Mississippi State team. Jalen Green, purple. And he did, and it was right before halftime before that happened. Or it might have been the first drive of the second half, but either way, he was not supposed to play that day. Dougie McBuckets. Doug McDermott, gold to 10 for the Spurs. And that happened with the hip, and then obviously the concussions are not good. 7 out of 10 for the Spurs. Jeff Martell, Dougie McBuckets. Zero gravity Giannis. That's sick full. Foil, whatever. Hoopla. Iverson purple. Last box, by the way. Good luck, everyone. Curry to 199. The Dubs. Jamtastic, Anthony Davis. Steph, Rudy Gay. Tyler. Again, guys, plan is to try and have these out tomorrow. I'm going to do my best. Still got to pack and stuff. And hopefully, sorting's not as terrible as it's going to looks like it's going to be. But plan is to have everything out tomorrow. 2022 Dinwiddie. If we want anything consigned, y'all please let me know and I'll work on getting it up as soon as I get back from this haircut. But shoot me a message if you do. Telling you, there's some good consignment opportunities. I'm not just saying, like, I don't make hardly anything on the consignment. I just do it as an attractive piece to get some stuff moved quick. More to help you guys out. I mean, I make a little cut. I'm not going to sit here and act like Mother Teresa, but it's nothing crazy. 2022 Ingram. I think there's a good opportunity on this stuff because it's going to be the first day.
All right, Chris, I might take you up on that. It's just I'm gonna have to sort it anyways, but it'll help with shipping.
Goodness gracious. Pop up. And okay, not a bad name to end on. Tata, rookie ink auto for the Rockets. Rockets did pretty good. So Justin, good snag with the Rockets. Tata Washington. Kawhi Leonard throwbacks. See if we get one more nice card to close this thing out. Overall, I think it's been really good. Yeah, Corey Kispert to 75. Not necessarily what I had in mind, but. Tari Eason, silver. Chat. Yeah, I mean, remember at the first we had a lot to 25. I feel like the first 5 or so boxes had 3 or 5.
3 of the 5 were to 25.
All right, let's run through this. This stuff I'm not gonna call out. I'm just, if it's numbered, I'll let you know. Curry 199, Gay to 25, Beasley 99, 75 Levert 199, CP3 25, Eubanks, Clay 99, Durant 199. If it is not numbered, or if I'm not saying anything, it's not numbered. It's just a full. Siakam 199, Jang 199. SGA 199. Hopefully you can see the logo's good. Tatum 199. CP3 99. 499 Curry. Eric Gordon 99. Robert Williams to 25. Hayes 199. Bogdanovich 99, Booker 99, or 999, Clay 999, KPJ 199, $9.99 CP3, $1.99 the Anthony Melton. Couple Palos. I'll at least penny up all the Palos. Kispert to 75. Giannis 2022. Peyton Watson rookie to 99. Durarte rookie to 99. Christopher to 75. Cam Radish to 75. All right, autos. Rookie. No. Rookie. No. All right, non-rookie autos. Antoine Jameson, Warriors. Jamal Wilkes, Lakers. Kevin Huerter, Hawks. TJ Warren, Nets. BJ Armstrong, Bulls. Also for the Bulls, Dalen Terry, rookie auto. These are all rookie autos. Johnny Davis, rookie, Wizards. Caleb Houston, rookie, Magic. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Jabari foil, Tatum to 99. That's a sick card. Palo, rookie. Artist proof, Al Horford, gold to 10. Scottie Pippen Jr., rookie auto to 25. Bill to 75. Lonzo to 75. McDermott, gold to 10 for the Spurs. Palo, we got next, rookie foil. Spencer Dinwiddie, auto for the Mavericks. Jalen Williams, rookie auto for the Thunder. Jabari Smith, purple. Usman Jang, rookie auto for the Thunder. Andrew Nembhard, rookie auto for the Pacers. Halliburton, auto for the Pacers. Usman Jang for the Thunder, rookie to 75. Keegan Murray, rookie to 199. Then Allen Iverson to 199. Then up top, And the Jaden Ivey hot signatures rookie auto for the Pistons. For the Jazz, Jazz did pretty well. Walker Kessler, rookie to 199. Rookie foil to 199. Ochai Abaji, signature or rookie ink, rookie auto for the Jazz. I know it says Cleveland, but it's a Jazz. And then Walker Kessler, hot signatures, red auto to 25 for the Rockets. Stevie Franchise, Steve Francis auto. Tata Washington rookie auto. Jabari Smith, hot rookies rookie auto. And a 1/1. Colin Sexton, artist proof, 1/1 black parallel for the Jazz. So there we go. I mean, overall, I think it was pretty good. It's hoops. It's a cheap product. Definitely tapered off some at the end, but for the most part, I think, especially price point and everything, we did okay. So I'm gonna get a picture up real quick, and then that's all. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to do everything in my power to get these out tomorrow. I cannot make any promises, but hopefully they do. If you guys need me, let me know. Again, I'm off next couple of days. We're headed to Gatlinburg, so if you need me, let me know. I might not get back to you till I get back.